Okay, so this is just a quick video on one of my oldest guns, and as the title said, it's the Glock 19, and this is the Gen 2 model, and I've had this gun since the early 1990s. This model actually came out in 1988, and this is the 9mm Glock, and this was the second Glock that was introduced after the original, which was the Glock 17. And fantastic gun, and I shot it today, so I'm gonna do a little cleaning on it, and I'll show it to you guys. It's been around, like I said, a long time. They're now up to Gen 4, so this is a Gen 2. There's quite a lot of differences on it. The new ones have the finger grooves on it, where this one just has the regular stippling on it. I think the new ones have interchangeable back straps. This one does not. So what have I done on this gun? So since I've had this gun, I've put a new recoil spring on it. I've put new night sights. You can see they're really awesome Trigagon night sights. Let's see, I put these Talon grips on it because it's really a smooth grip on it, and I was going to have it stippled, but I decided not to because it is one of my oldest guns. I just didn't want to have anything go wrong on it, and because it's old, the frame feels, I wouldn't say brittle, but I just didn't want to risk having it stippled. So I just put these Talon grips on it that I got on Amazon, and they work just fine. Let's see. One of the nice things about this gun is it holds multiple magazines. So these are just some 15-round magazines, which it holds. It also holds 15 plus 2, which is right here. So this is a 15-round magazine with a plus 2 extension on it. So you have 17 rounds in it. And then for those states that only 10 rounds is legal, they do make just single stack, I should say double stack 10-round magazines on it. So so you got that, and then of course it will hold the trusty 33-round magazine on it, which hard to get in frame, but as you see, it'll hold 33 plus 1. And this is a what is this? This is a 31-round magazine, but I have a plus 2 extension on it. It makes it 33. And actually I keep this by my bedside because in the middle of the night you never know. So if multiple attackers came in, they'd be greeted with fury, and so that would not be a good thing for them. So what else did I do on this? I added a extended magazine release on this here. You can see that's pretty wide because I do use this for competition sometimes. And the other thing I did, which was kind of a mistake, is I added this grip plug on it, and I bought that on Amazon. It was like $2. I put it on all my Glocks. I did that recently on a Glock 43. But when I did this, I just tapped it in ever so gently, and I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It made a slight crack on the bottom there. Can you see that? And I took it to my gunsmith, and he put a little bit of epoxy on it, and he said there's really nothing that can be done. He said, and I asked him, should I take it out? And he's like, no, you already did the damage, so just leave it. So you know what? I chalked that up to what am I going to do? Experience, and you got to be careful when you're dealing with older guns. But the stippling on the back and on the front are very aggressive, and it's really good. And that's it. So just a quick look at it. Fantastic gun. It's really I would say an all-around gun, for home defense, for self-defense, and also for carry. I carry this one in a Don Hume inside the waistband holster, and the only problem is when I carry it in my home state, I could only use a 10-round magazine. So these 15-round magazines and 17, I've actually had to register these magazines a couple of years ago, so they're legal for me to keep in my home, but not outside the home. And that's it. And the other thing that I've noticed over the years is with this older magazines, like this 15 plus 1, they're not steel lined like some of the newer ones. So let's see. Yeah, see, they don't drop free. And one of the problems is, especially since I got that little crack on the back, without the steel lining, it sort of pushes on the back of that, and so I don't keep that one in there. But the newer magazines, let's see if this one will do it. No, that's not drop free. 10 round should do it. Yeah, so 10 round is a steel line drop free magazine. So, you know, that's it. It's just a, you know, older gun and so forth. And that's it. So just a quick look. One of my oldest guns, like I said, I got this in the early 90s and it served me well. I've actually had a situation once where I was called upon to draw this gun, and I'll leave the story there. But it was a good thing I had this gun on me, otherwise I would not be telling you this story and making this video right now. So I have a special fondness for this particular gun. All right, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.